All right, day 170 on the Appalachian Trail. My buddy John just dropped me off. We're here at the NOC. Here I am, getting ready to get back on the trail. Fire damaged treadway. I don't know what that means, but it doesn't sound good. 137 miles to go. There's John taking my picture. I'll take a picture of him taking my picture. Anyway, 137 miles. And we're going to try to beat a hurricane today. We're going to go today 15 or so, tomorrow 11, get picked up over in Franklin, and then see what the weather is. All right, here we go. All right, hiking, doing this climb. And this is the first place I can really tell where the fires had been last year. You can see all the burnt wood down at the bottom. How clear everything is. A lot of new growth. It's pretty interesting. I was told I'd see a lot of this in this section. I remember when the fires were going last year, there was a picture of the NOC with fire burning down to the road on the other side of them, and you can see how it has affected things. My goodness, looks like this is where they went up with a tractor, bulldozer, clearing things out. Oh my. Oh well, you can see the burn here. But it really lightens things out. Part of that natural cycle, I guess. Allows new growth to come in. What was a scary time though last year. All the fires down south. It's been a wet season since. Of course, I got a hurricane coming in tomorrow. They're expecting multiple inches of rain. Really interesting. All right, I know the fires were terrible last year. You can see all this burned stuff, but one of the benefits is I've got some great views today. Looking across the valley, all these trees burned, but it's gorgeous out here. As I'm doing this climb, really enjoying the views. Sad though to see all this. Ooh, lordy. Holding up the trail. See all this burnt wood. Oh my. Anyway, apparently you can eat nettles. I had a couple people post links saying that you can put nettles, you basically substitute it for spinach. I love spinach. We put spinach in omelets. I'm sorry, James, my son, he anything that resembles a vegetable he doesn't like. But I may get my revenge on some nettles. Mix it with my pasta. That fire. Results of fire. Yeah, today's just a big old climb. Keep going uphill. But at least it's cool. I got a beautiful view. And every step is closer to home. Man. There we go. See all that dead rhododendron. A lot of new life. I guess that's why they have the controlled burns in the forest, so they can have that new life and get rid of that that fire feeding layer on the bottom. You can see where all that burned, and it makes sense. Kind of refertilizes the forest. It's amazing like this tree's scarred. It's got all green leaves, so it seems to have survived. A lot of them did. A lot of them didn't. But all that undergrowth, underbrush burned up. Makes sense. Little stealth campsite here. I like it. All right, here we go. All these trees that are burned. And you've got all of this new growth. Beautiful. Burn tree. Fabulous views. Through the trees. Big burned ridge up here. My goodness. I'm climbing a little knife edge here. What a view. That's what I'm climbing. I don't know how clearly you'll be able to see this. Fire on that ridge, fire on that ridge. That whole ridge was burned. That whole ridge was burned. Still just beautiful. Volunteers have done some amazing work on the trail here. You see all that wood they've piled underneath to support it. This is super. Pretty steep climb coming up right here. I mean, I'm in it. Can't tell the angle. It's pretty steep. And this is one of the parts that burned. And the trail repairs here are phenomenal. Thank you, volunteers. So this whole section is held in by these trees and filled in with dirt. These steps, same way. Let's take a look at this. Huh. Breathtaking. This may be some of the prettiest hiking, most scenic I've seen recently. For an extended time, you get great views everywhere. But this, it's phenomenal. And the repairs, these guys have made, guys, I don't mean males, but whoever did it, thank you. Oh, I know I'm gonna have a view right here. Look at this. up this rock. And sure enough, get up here where I can stand. Look at this. Phenomenal. I'm having trouble hiking because I'm just looking. That's where I was just a few seconds ago where the fire was. Right. Stopped in at the Westerwald Shelter, maintained by the Nantahala Outdoor Club. This is a nice shelter. Privy's down there. Real cool design with the table, benches. Looks like it'd sleep about 6 or so. Got tent sites around it. Very good. Anyway, stopped in, got a snack. Now on the way up to Westerwald. There's an observation tower up there, I think. I'll go take a peek. The views must be spectacular today. Let's go find out. Here's a view from the Westerwald observation platform. This is amazing. Look at all the views, 360 view. All the way around. There's the lake. Just beautiful. All right, I'm here at Cold Spring Shelter, getting water. And real cool shelter. Colorful. Looks solid. Water's right here. It's nice and cold. I like it. All right, you can begin to see the leaves changing colors. Red on this tree up here. That's cool. There's a bunch of them. There's a red one over there. There's one right here. Very pretty. Well, I'm having to come to make a decision here. I originally planned today to do an easy 15-mile hike and do 11 in the morning. And then, as I checked the weather, it gets uglier earlier in the morning. Well, here's shelter. So, I'm leaning toward just hiking in at night, getting into the gap about 10:15. I don't need anything at the shelter. Getting in about 10:15 tonight, and then totally taking tomorrow off. That'd give me a 26-mile day, but I can do it. I just have to get somebody to pick me up. I got people willing to do it. I gotta get AT&T to cooperate and give me a signal. All right, here we go. So I'm walking back from the tower. There's the tower up at the top. And you can just see all the burned trees. AT&T worked. So I'm going to push it tonight. Get in around 10:15 and go home. Well, go to my Hiawassee home. How about that? And I can watch the rain fall from the inside tomorrow. All right, here we go. All right. So I'm on the way down from the tower. As I walk by, in a tree, some trail angel had left 3 Cliff Bars. Yay! So I'm enjoying Cliff Bars right now. So I appreciate that, trail angel, whoever you are. Tower was neat. Met a lady up there from Tampa. My brother's from Tampa. And she evacuated the hurricane. And hope everything's okay for her and my brother down there. And now I've got to hoof it to get to that pickup tonight. I'll have to, by 8 o'clock, I'll have to get my spotlight out. So I'm sure I'll have to use it for a couple hours. Thank goodness for good batteries. One thing I learned from watching YouTube is if you use the, I think it's lithium batteries, is that what they're called? The super light ones that last forever. They're super light and they last forever. So, all right. Well, let's get hiking. All right. This is Siler's Bald. I made it to the top. About 4 more miles to go. I'll be at the gap. Here we go.